Now solve their viewers. In this video I'm going to explain 40 question and answers for the practice of the grade 8 optional mathematics test. Here is start. Here I've kept from the number 1 to 7. So in number 1, what said here? See, what is the formula for finding distance between the 2 points? So we are asked here to write down the distance formula. So distance formula we write as it's equal to difference of x whole square, is it, that we write here x2 minus x1 square and plus difference of y and its whole square, is it. So square of the difference of x and square of difference of y, their sum we take and we find their square root. So that is the formula for finding distance between any given 2 points, number 1. And now number 2, so where does point 6 minus 8 lie? To let you understand, I make this clear. So for this I will show you here a graph. Sorry. Okay, so here one graph grid paper I have pasted. Now I'm making your axis, right? So this one horizontal, right? So this we take as the x-axis, right? X dash, and one vertical, right? So that we take as y-axis, that is y-axis, y and y dash, and intersection of these two axes is origin, is it. And on the right side, when we count of x-axis, that we count as positive, so 6 steps we have to count here, is it. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, is it. And after this counting 6, now minus 8 we have to count for y, and for that we have to count below, is it. So let's go counting vertically below of that point 6 where we have counted x. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, or it's minus 8, is it. So this point is 6 comma minus 8, is it. And now the coordinates are, this one is first, then second, this one, is it, and then is the third, and this is the fourth. So the 6 minus 8 is lying in the fourth quadrant. Now it's clear. I go with number 3, so I make this clear. And we'll say the number 4. See, what is the point which divides the line joining points x1 y1 and x2 y2 in the ratio of m1 is to m2. So for this we go with the diagram. So this is the line which joins 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2, and we are asked to find your dividing point P, is it, which divides the line joining these 2 points in ratio of m1 is to m2. So the thing is what, from first point, from dividing point to first point, that ratio we take as, that part we take as m1, right, and from the dividing point to the second point, that we take as the second part or second ratio m2, is it. So the dividing point xy, its coordinate we take as pxy equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 and divided by m1 plus m2, this for x, and m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 divided by m1 plus m2. So this way what calculation we get, is it. So that point will be the dividing point. So I made it clear with number 4. Now I go with number 5. So in number 5 said here, what is the distance between the origin and 6 comma 8. Let's make this clear first. So for 5, So here we have to find the distance between the points origin and the 6, 8, is it? So here origin is the first point, is it? This we consider as first point x1, y1, and next point is the 6, 8, is it? This point. So origin O and this point A, is it? So the second point we consider to be x2, y2. So the distance we have to find, is it? So OA, distance between these 2 points, we use the rule as x2 minus x1 square and plus y2 minus y1 square, is it? And I'll turn for keeping their values. So here second x is 6 and first x is 0, and second y is there 8 and first y is 0. So we're going to get there. 6 minus 0 6, 6 square, 8 minus 0 8 square. So 6 square is 36 and 8 square is 64. So it's sum of 36 and 64, that is 100, and 100 is square number, square of 10, so square root is 10, is it? So therefore we can conclude the distance between the origin and 6, 8 is 10 units. Distance between origin and 6, 8 is 10 units. So I made it clear with number 6, 5, and number 6. Right, so let's make it clear first. Okay, so let's say dear C next. What is the distance between the points? Right, distance between the points A, B, and minus B, comma A. So we are here asked to find distance between the points A, comma B, and minus B, comma A. So the thing is what AB, let's consider as first point. So this we consider as x1, comma y1, and minus B, comma A. Let's consider this is second point x2, comma y2, and now their distance we keep as D. So D equal to root over. So same thing this we did in the previous number. So distance equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root over, is it? Now let's keep their values, is it? So second x is minus b and first x is a. So minus b minus a whole square. Second y is a and first y is b. A minus b whole square, is it? And after that we can take here. So minus we can take common, so b plus a, and this whole square applies for minus also. So minus b minus bracket over b plus a whole square, and this is a minus b whole square. So we can expand it and write a square minus 2ab plus b square, and again we apply here root over. Okay, so minus square plus, so b plus a whole square is there, and this same I copy, a square minus 2ab plus b square, and again one more time I expand. So we're seeing here a plus b plus a whole square, so b square plus 2ba or 2ab and plus a square, and then versus the a square minus 2ab plus b square, and you see here one term same with plus and minus which you can cancel. So plus 2ab and minus 2ab you get cancelled, and then it's resulting root over of a square and a square added 2a square, b square and b square added 2b square. So 2 you take common, so a square plus b square, is it? 2 times of a square plus b square root over, and we can't exceed further from this, is it? So this many units is the distance between these two given points a, b, and minus b, comma a. Now number 7. So we're going number 7. I make this clear, and here given points I make clear, and formula I won't make clear. Okay, to your medical. Now we are asked to find distance between 4, 5 and 10, 12. So 4, 5 we need to consider this as a first point, and 10, 12 that we have to take as second point. So the distance we use here, same formula we have kept, is it? And now we'll be keeping the values. Second x is 10, first x is 4, so 10 minus 4 and whole square. Second y is 12, first y is 5 and whole square, is it? So this is going to give you 10 minus 4, 6, 6 square, 12 minus 5, 7, 7 square. So 6 square 36, 7 square 49, square root over 9, 6, 15, 4, 3, 7, 8, 85, is it? And 85 is not a perfect square, or its factor what we can have, they won't consist any perfect square, so we won't do further. So that's much is the required units for the distance between these two given points, 4, 5 and 10, 12. So I made it clear up to number 7. Now I go through the number 8 and next. So let's make this clear first. So up to 7 we are clear. Now to one more 8 number. Okay, so I'm going from 8 to 14. Okay, so what do we have in number 8? Let's see. So here say prove that AB equal to BC if points A, B and C, these are given serially, -2, 3, 5, 3 and 5 minus 4. So first I go for AB. So for AB, A point -2, 3, this we consider x1 comma y1, and B point we do have here 7 comma 7, this we consider to be x2 comma y2, is it? And now let's find their distance, is it? I made a small mistake. A minus 2, 3, B is not 7, 7, it is 5, 3. So B is 5, 3, is it? Now we find the distance. So AB equal to root over of x2 minus x1 square and plus y2 minus y1 square. Now let's keep their values. So x2, second x we do have 5, and first x we do have -1, so -2. Be very careful, here's double minus. And then y2 we do have here 3, and y1 we do have here 3, is it? So 5 minus minus plus 2 square, 3 minus 3 0, 0 square 0, and then so 5 plus 2 7, 7 square is 49, and square root of 49 is 7. So we got there AB equal to 7 units. And now to prove AB equal to BC, length of BC also we must get the same 7 units. Let's go for that. So for BC I say, so B coordinate we do have 5, 3, so this we suppose x1 comma y1, and C point we do have here 5 minus 4, is it? So this we consider to be x2 comma y2. Now go for finding BC. So same formula we are using here, x2 minus x1 square and plus y2 minus y1 square. Now let's go for calculating their value, and for that we have to put their values first. So here x2 we do have 5, and x1 we do have here again 5, is it? And y2 we do have here -4, and y1 we do have 3. So this is going to get there 5 minus 5 0, so 0 square 0, and -4 minus 3 minus 7. and then next thing is minus 7 square is positive 49. Is it? Minus square mean minus into minus, so it takes plus. So we got 7 units. So we get here BC is also equal to 7 units. So length of both sides AB and BC we got same 7 units. So therefore they are equal. So therefore AB equal to BC proved. So that's of number 8 I did. I go with number 9. So I'll make this clear. Okay. Now number 9 I'm going. So in number 9 they said this is very similar with it, right? So here coordinates of A, B, C we are given, and we have to prove your AC equal to twice of AB. So what we have to go here, first we find distance of AC, then we find distance of AB. So for AC here, A coordinate we have 3, 4. This we consider to be x1, y1, and C point we do have here 11, 10, and this we need to consider x2, y2. Is it? So we go for finding distance of AC. Is it? So same formula we apply here. So x2 minus x1 square and plus y2 minus y1 square. Is it? And now let's keep their values. Okay, so here x2 is 11, x1 is 3, 11 minus 3 whole square, y2 is 10, y1 is 4, 10 minus 4 whole square. And once we do that, we're going to get there 11 minus 3, 8, 8 square, 10 minus 4, 6, 6 square. So 8 square is 64, 6 square 36, and is 100. Sum is 100, so 100 square root of 100 is 10. So you get there AC equal to 10 units. And after finding AC, now we have to find here AB. So we say here for AB. So A point 3, 4 we do have that we consider first point x1, y1, and B point we do have here. B point we do have here how much? It's 5. It's 7, 7. Is it? So B point we do have 7, 7. This we consider x2 comma y2. Is it? And now we go for finding distance of AB. So AB equal to so the rule is very same, x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y square, whatever we do, and then again we keep their respective values. So x2 we do have here 7 and x1 we do have 3, y2 we do have here 7, y1 we do have 4. Right? Now I go this side, right? So equal to 7 minus 3, 4, 4 square, 7 minus 4, 3, 3 square. Right? So 4 square 16, 3 square 9, and the sum is 25, and square root of 25 is 5. So therefore we got there AB equal to 5 units. So length of here AC and AB both are found, and we have to prove or verify your AC is twice of AB. So let's find twice of AB. Then twice of AB equal to 2 times of 5 units. So this we get there same 10 units. Is it? So thing is what over here, twice AB also we have found at 10 units, and value of AC or length of AC also 10 units. So these two are same. Is it? So we conclude here, therefore AC equal to twice of AB proved. So I made it clear with number 9. Now I go to number 10. So I'll make this clear first. Okay, so 10, yeah, clear. Now number 9 we have clear, 11 we are, 10 we are doing. Is it? So let's say it in 10. Number C, prove that the vertices PQR form an isosceles triangle. So there are 3 sides obviously in triangle, and length of 3 sides we can identify, and if length of 2 sides are equal, we can conclude what the triangle is the isosceles triangle. So let's go finding all 3 sides. and the first two sides which we find equal we get, is it? So directly you can say as two sides these are equal, this triangle is isosceles triangle. If not, then all three sides we have to find first. Like, okay, so I'm first finding PQ. So for PQ, so P point I do have 3, 5, is it? So this I need to consider x1, y1, and Q point I do have -2, 0, and this you need to consider x2, y2. So let's find its distance. So here, okay, so x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus 1 square we are doing. Now place their values. So second x is here -2 and first x is 3, and second y is 6, is it? And first y is there 5, is it? So 6 minus 5. So 3, 5, I'm sorry, it's not 6, it's 0, right? So 0. So second y is 0 and first y is 5. So we're going to get there. Okay, -2 minus 3 minus 5 square, 0 minus 5 also -5 and square, is it? So -5 square give you plus 25, and next -5 square also 25, and now their sum is 50. So square root 50 units, is it? So we got their PQ equal to square root of 50 units. You can break it. I'm keeping same for now. After finding PQ, now next go for finding QR, is it? So you see here for PR, so P.35, this you already need to consider x1, y1, and R point we do have here, 80, is it? So this we consider second point x2 comma y2. Now go for finding distance of PQ, and now I'm not writing formula, right? I'm doing directly. So here second x we see 8 and first x we see 3. 8 minus 2, 8 square. Second y we see 0, first y we see 5. So 8 minus 3, 5 square, and 0 minus 5 minus 5 square, is it? So once we do that, 25 plus 25 we say, and that is root 50, is it? And this way we are getting here PQ, and sorry, this is PR, right? Okay, so length of PR and length of PQ, both we have found, and already these are found, these two sides, length of these two sides are already found equal. That is why this triangle is isosceles, you can say. And when you find length of another side QR, so it should come different, then it will be isosceles triangle. And if that third side also came same, then instead of saying isosceles triangle, we have to say this is an equilateral triangle. And I'm not going for that. So as PQ equal to PR, given triangle is isosceles triangle. Good. So that's we see, right? So number 10 I make clear. Now I go with number 11. Before that, I make this clear. So for number 11, we said here find the points which divide lines joining 3, 1 and -2, 6 in the ratio of 2:3 internally and in the ratio of 3:4 externally. So I first go for finding the point which divides internally. Right? So let's make the diagram also here. Okay, so I made here this diagram. So this joins the line point 3, 1 and -2, 6. 3, 1, this first point, and -2, 6 second point. So it's not corresponding to the real graph, this random line I'm making. Sorry. and a dividing point I'm keeping P. Right, so A is the first point here, A31, that we consider to be first point. So from first point, from dividing to the point to the first point, there is the first ratio, and ratio we are given here 2:3. So first part of the ratio is 2. So P divides this AB such that AP is 2 part, and from P to second point B minus 2, 6 given, that we consider second point x2 y2, and distance from P to B, that is the second part 3. So this way we do, this way we draw the diagram, and now we use the formula. Then dividing point, so if nothing is said, it's internal division, or it's internally dividing point. Then dividing point, I say dividing point, so internally dividing point I'm not saying. So if nothing is said, externally is not said, so that's internally dividing point, right? So for dividing point equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 by m1 plus m2 is for x, and then m1 into y2 plus m2 into y1 by m1 plus m2, which is for y. And now we keep their values. So m1, m2 we do have here 2:3, so in place of them we keep 2 and 3, and values of x2 and x1 we keep. X2 we have here minus 2, so be careful here, minus, right? And their x1 is 3, and again we do keep value of m1 and m2, and then y2 is there 6, is it? And y1 is there 3. So we get calculation now. So 2 minus 2 minus 4 plus 3 into 3, 9 by 5, 2, 6, 12, 3, 3, 9, 2 plus 3, 5. So 9 minus 4 minus plus subtract 8, so subtract 5 greater 9, so plus by 5, 12 and 9. Okay, so 12, 9, so we get there 21 divided by 5. So here dividing point is 1 comma 21 divided by 5. So 3. Oh yeah, this went one wrong. Y1 value is 1. I gave instead. It's not 3, it's 1. Alright. Okay. So in exam also it may happen, is it? We have already known you have marked correctly, but you might be placing a mistake. So you may every time you double check so that you won't make lose the mark, right? So 12 plus 3 there is, so it's 15. So 15 by 3, 15 by 5, it will give you now 3. So the internally dividing point is 1 comma 3. And now after identifying the internally dividing point, so for identifying externally dividing point, I'll make this clear. Make you a standard diagram also. So here said finding externally dividing point in the ratio of 3:4, is it? So I'm making here line this side, right? So this is the line, is it? I'm just taking straight, right? So 3, 1 is the first point, and minus 2, 6 is the second point, is it? And now dividing point is dividing line in the ratio of 3:4, but externally, is it? So here dividing point will lie on the same extended line, is it? But it should be from outside, is it? This way it will be there, is it? So here A and B is the line, is it, which is getting divided by some external point P, is it, which divides this whole line, such that distance from P to A is the first part and distance from P to B is the second part, right? So I say I use this way, see. So distance between P to A is the first part, so first part is here 3, is it? And distance between second point from the dividing point is the second part, it is 4, is it? So this is the diagram, or this is the concept of the diagram. It's not actual, is it? the point placing as not actual. Just to make you understand, I have made this way. Now dividing point, is it dividing ratio 3:4 we are given. Externally dividing ratio that given us 3:4, and this we have to say m1 is to m2, is it? And after that, now we use the formula, then dividing point equal to point xy equal to m1 into x2. Instead of plus, now minus we have to do m1 into x2 plus minus m2 into x1 and divided by m1 minus m2. So we do for y also, m1 into y2 minus m2 into y1 by m1 minus m2, and now we keep their respective values. So m1 and m2, their values we do have here 3 and 4, is it? And then x2 and x1, so second x we do have minus 2, first x we do have 3, so subtract, and again keep 3 and 4 for the ratios. And second y and first y, let's keep. Second y we do have here 1, is it? So minus 2, sorry, second y we do have here, this is 6, I made this 6, okay. So second y we do have here 6, and first y we do have here 1, and subtract, is it? Now let's go for making calculation. 3 minus 2 minus 6 minus 12 by minus 1, 3 6 18 minus 4 into 1 minus 4 and minus 1. So minus 18, minus added, minus 18 by minus 1 and 14 by minus 1. So it's what? Minus by minus plus, so 18, and 14 by minus 1 is minus 14. So externally dividing point we got there 18 comma minus 14. So we say here, therefore externally dividing point is equal to 18 comma minus 14. So I made it clear with this number 11. Now we go with number 12. So for going 12, I make this answer 11 clear. Okay. Now we're going number 12, is it? So in number 12 we said here, find the midpoint of the line joining 3 comma 4 and 5 comma minus 6, is it? So here we are finding the midpoint of line joining these 2 points, is it? So first point is here 3 comma 4, and second point is here 5 comma minus 6, and their midpoint we are finding, is it? So 3 4, so this we consider to be first point x1 comma y1, and 5 minus 6, this we consider to be x2 comma y2, is it? So after that we are finding the midpoint I suppose here with xy, is it? Then midpoint of the line is, so m equal to x2 plus x1 by 2 comma y2 plus y1 divided by 2. So here x2, second x is 5, first x is 3, so 5 plus 3 by 2. Second y is minus 6, first y is 4 divided by 2. So 5 plus 3 is 8 by 2, minus 6 plus 4 subtracted 2, and 6 greater, so minus by 2. 8 by 2 is 4, and minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. Therefore midpoint of the line is 4 comma minus 1. Therefore midpoint of the line is 4 comma minus 1. So number 12 is done, and now we move on to number 13. So I make this clear first. So in number 13 it said here, if 2 3 is the midpoint of the line joining the points a minus 2 and 3 comma b, so find the values of a and b, is it? So let's make clear by the help of one diagram, is it? So here a minus 2 and the 3 comma b, these are the given points, and of which there is midpoint given, is it, and midpoint is given to 3, is it, and through that we have to find your values of a and b. So we'll be using here midpoint, is it. So here midpoint xy equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2, and thing is what, a minus 2 is the first point and the 3 comma b is the second point, since midpoint is found of the line joining these 2 points. So these 2 points we consider as first and second, and that 2 3 is the midpoint, so that I keep as xy. Now we place here values. So xy is here 2 3 xy is 2 3, and then x1 plus x2, so a plus 3 by 2, and y1 plus y2 minus 2 plus b divided by 2. Now we make equating here. So 2 equal to a plus 3 by 2, which will give us 2 into 2 equal to a plus 3. So 4 equal to a plus 3, so 4 minus 3 equal to a. So therefore value of a is 1, is it? And same like y we get equal, so y is 3 on left, and on the right minus 2 plus b divided by 2. So we make cross multiply, 3 into 2 equal to minus 2 plus b, 3 to 6 equal to minus 2 plus b, and minus 2 being on the left side, so 6 plus 2 equal to b, therefore value of b is 8. So this way we got the value of a and b over here, right? So I made it clear up number 13. Now we go with number 14. So let's make this clear. Okay. Now in number 14, let's say you see, in quadrilateral ABCD having vertices ABCD, prove that both diagonals have same midpoint. Is it? We are said here to prove this both diagonals of ABCD quadrant, they having same midpoint. Mean midpoint of both diagonals are same, that we have to show here. So I make diagram here this side down. Okay, so here 4 points escape serially. A point we do have minus 1 3, B point we do have 0 minus 2, C point we have 5 minus 5, and D point we do have here 4 comma 0, is it? And thing is what, we have to identify a midpoint of these both diagonals. So first diagonal is here AC, is it? So AC is the diagonal, and another diagonal is here BD. So another diagonal is here BD. So we have to identify midpoint of these both diagonals and need to check whether they are same or not. Right. So let's start with AC first. So for diagonal AC, so A here minus 1 3, this is the first point, and C is here 5 minus 5, this is the second point. Now find its midpoint. So midpoint of diagonal AC, I say, so it's x1 minus 1 plus x2 5 divided by 2, y1 3 and y2 minus 5 divided by 2. So 5 minus 1 4, 4 by 2, 3 minus 5 minus 2 divided by 2. So that we get there 2 comma minus 1, 4 by 2 2, minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. So midpoint of first diagonal AC we have found, and now we're finding midpoint of another diagonal BD. So we go with BD. So we say here for diagonal BD, so B point we do have 0 minus 2, this we need to consider first point x1 comma y1, and the D point we do have here 4 comma 0, this we need to consider second point x2 comma y2, and now we say midpoint of diagonal BD. So midpoint of diagonal BD, so that equal to x1 plus x2. So x1 is 0, x2 is 4. So x1 plus x2 by 4 means 0 plus 4 by 2, and y1 and y2. So y1 we do have minus 2, y2 we do have 0, so minus 2 plus 0 by 2. So 0 plus 4, 4 by 2, minus 2 plus 0 minus 2 by 2. So 4 by 2 is 2, minus 2 by 2 is minus 1. So we got these both diagonals, yes, same. Midpoint of both diagonals we got same. Midpoint of AC we got 2 minus 1, and that of BD we got 2 minus 1. So we say here, midpoint of both diagonals are same. That's proved. Here midpoints of both diagonals are same. Both diagonals are same. Proved. So it was of number up to 40. Now we move on to the number onward of 15. So let's make this clear. Okay, so onward 15 we're going. So from 15 to 20 I'm over here. Okay, so from 15 to 20, what do we have? Let's see. So in number 15, there's a question of the ratio. So it says what here? In what ratio does 1, 5 divided line joining minus 1, 5 and 4, 5? Is it? So for this, let's make the diagram first. Is it? So here minus 1 is not the in order of the real coordinates. Alright, this random diagram I'm making. Alright, so minus 1, 5 first point, 4, 5 second point. Is it? So there is a line joining these 2 points, which is AB over here, and we are question here 1, 5 will divide this line in which ratio? Is it? So 1, 5 I place here somewhere, and 1, 5 is the point which is lying on this line, right? And this point 1, 5 will divide the whole line AB in which ratio is of our concern for the question, right? So that ratio we may suppose M1 is to M2 or K is to 1, and K is to 1 is easiest, right? So I go with K is to 1. Let this dividing point I say P. Let dividing point P 1, 5 divides line AB in the ratio of K is to 1, right? So what value of K will find after solving? Suppose that will come in fraction. Suppose 2 by 3, then the ratio will be 2 to 3, right? So this way doing is easy. If you not feel comfortable with this way, by supposing K is to 1, you can go with the supposing M1 is to M2, and directly you will get the M1 by M2, 2 by 3, that will be 2 to 3. So I'm going with K is to 1 for now. Now here dividing point is it 1, 5. So both coordinates are given. Of dividing point, both coordinates, x given 1, y given 4. So any of the formula you can use over here. So I go with x. Say then using section formula, and both value which you take, by both any of the value which you take by taking of x or by taking of y. So the result of the ratio or ratio should come same. Is it? Okay, so I go with the x equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. So here dividing point for that x is 1, is it? And then values of x1, x2. So minus 1, 5 I have considered first point, that is x1 comma y1, and this 4, 5 I have considered second point, x2 comma y2. So value of m1 and m2, k and 1 I have kept, is it? And x2 and x1 I have kept here 4, x1 I have, we do have here minus 1, is it? So or we say 1 into k plus 1, same, you get the k plus 1. 4 into k 4k, and 1 into -1 -1, is it? And now to solve the value of a k, let's keep k and k together. So 4k is greater on right side, so let's send that k onto the right side. 1 is here same on left, that -1 we bring on left. So this way we get there 2 equal to 3k. So k is over here 2 divided by 3. So k is 2 by 3 mean it's what? K is to 1 is 2 divided by 3. Is it? K mean k is to 1. So k is to 1 is 2 is to 3. So the thing is done. Ratio is 2 is to 3. Is it? So you can conclude here. Therefore, point P15 divides the line in the ratio of 2 is to 3. So that is it. So it was of number 15 which I've done, is it? Now we go for the number 16. So doing number 16, let's make this 15 number answer clear. Okay, so I'm going with now number 16. Alright, so what says here, see, in which ratio does x-axis divide lines between 4, 5 and 2 minus 6? Is it? So x-axis is one which is vertical, no sorry, horizontal, is it? So this over here x-axis, is it? And line joining the points 4, 5, I'm keeping here, 4, 5, and another point is there 2, -6. I'm keeping here down, right? Okay, 2, -6, is it? So here 2, -6, and the question is what is it? Line joining these two points here is getting divided by x-axis in some ratio, and that ratio we are asked here, right? So this point, any point on x-axis we can consider as x, 0. It may be 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, -5, 0, -6, 0. So y value 0, that is fixed, x is variable in x-axis, right? Or value of x-axis, point on the x-axis, they may vary for the its abscissa or x coordinate, is it? But y coordinate or its ordinate will be always same, that is 0, right? Now this x-axis divides the line in the ratio of k is to 1 we consider. So here first point is a, so this above part I consider k, and down part I consider as 1, is it? So this way we can draw the diagram. Now we say here, let x-axis divides line AB, divides the line AB, divides line AB in the ratio of k is to 1. And now when we consider this way, is it? So we see here value is 0, which is in y, is it? So value we see 0, which is in y. So formula of y we have to use here. Then okay, so we're going with y. So y equal to here, y equal to m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2 we have to do, is it? So value of y is 0 of dividing point. M1 m2 we have, suppose here k is to 1, is it? And y2 and y1, first point is a, so that is x1 y1, and second point is b, this I have kept here down, b, is it? That is x2 y2. So here value of y2 is -6, is it? And value of y1 is here 5. Okay, so k plus 1 into 0, 0 will be, and -6k plus 5, is it? So -6k, this we bring on the left side, equal to 5 becomes, so k equal to 5 divided by 6, and k equal to 5 by 6 mean what? K by 1 equal to 5 by 6. Therefore k is to 1 equal to 5 is to 6. So it means x-axis divides line in the ratio of 5 is to 6. Therefore x-axis divides the line in the ratio of 5:6. So 16 number is done. Now I go with number 17. So I make this clear. Okay, so in 17 now, in what ratio does y-axis divide the line joining p2 comma 3 and 5 comma minus 2 is 8, is it? So for this, let's draw here y-axis one vertical. Okay, so here y-axis I've done, y dash, and the points 2 3 and 5 minus 2. So 2 3, let's be here 2 3 and 5 minus 2. So 5 also lies on the same side, and 5 minus 2. So 5 and minus 2. So 5 and minus 2. So it's going to get divided externally, alright? So 5 minus 2. No need to use external division. So ratio will come in negative. So it will be ultimately negative over there. So it's randomly I've kept the point, alright? So here, line joining these 2 points is making here AB, right? So here P is the first point, and then next is Q, right? So Q here left to mention, is it? So Q, right? So PQ is getting divided by y-axis in some externally in some ratio. That ratio we have to find here, is it? So let's make here again one line. So here dividing point, I say this A, is it, and this we need to consider 0 comma y, right? So any point which lies on y-axis, it will have value of y variable, value of y will get changed, and x will be fixed, x or abscissa will be fixed, ordinate is variable which will be changing, is it? So any point on y-axis we can consider 0 comma y, right? So we say here, now let's make the portion of dividing, is it? So from dividing point A to first point B, is it? So that we consider first ratio M1, and from dividing point to second point, right? And that we consider second ratio M2. Now we say here, let A 0 comma y of y-axis divides line PQ in the ratio of M1 is to M2, and you may consider that as k is to 1 also. So I'm taking k is to 1, alright? So I make this series. Okay, so first ratio I take k, and second part of the ratio I take here 1, alright? And now in 0y, your value of x is 0, so we have to use the formula of x. Then x equal to m1 into x2 plus m2 into x1 divided by m1 plus m2. We say value of x is 0, m1 m2 we have supposed k and 1, is it? And x2, second x is here q, so its x is 5, was x is 2, so its x1 is 2, is it? So k plus 1 into 0 is 0 we get, so 5k plus 2, so 5k equal to minus 2 we get, so k equal to minus 2 divided by 5. So it's what? K by 1. K by 1 is minus 2 by 5. It means here k is to 1 is minus 2 is to 5. So we got the ratio negative 2 is to 5. So we can conclude a y-axis divides the line PQ in the ratio of minus 2 is to 5. Just that much we say, or we may say very confidently that y-axis divides the line in the ratio of 2:5 exponentially. So it's your choice how you would like to write. So it's up to you. Now I'm going with number 18. So let's make this number 17 clear. Okay, so number 18 now. So in number 18, what said is, find the arithmetic mean of the observations. So we are said here to find the arithmetic mean. So arithmetic mean x bar, we say, is given as the summation x divided by the number of observations n. So summation x is what? Sum of all the observations over there. So we get all the observations added suddenly. Be very careful. We shouldn't miss any values over there. 9, 11, 15, 20, 29 and 24. So let's count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here are 6 observations. So let's get them added. So 9, 11, 20, 20 and 15, 35. 20 and 29, 49 plus 24 divided by 6. And then 9, 5, 14, 4, 3, 7, 8. Plus 24 divided by 6. 4, 4, 8, 8, 2, 10 divided by 6. So it's divisible by 2. First I go with 2. 2 5 is 10, 2 4s are, and 2 3s are. Again by 3 they getting divided. 3 1s are 3, 3 8s are 24. So 18. Therefore arithmetic mean is equal to 18. Now after 18, now I go with number 19. So let's make it clear. Okay, in 19 what's it? See, it's a reverse of number 18, right? If mean of observation is 10, then find the value of x. So here same thing, mean equal to summation x divided by number of observation n. We say value of mean we are given here 10, so in place of mean we can keep 10. And now let's make here sum of observations above. So let's keep it without skipping any number or variable over there. 3 plus 7 plus x plus 12 plus 15 and plus 14. And let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 values are there. And I'll go for making cross multiplication. So 10 into 6. So 3 7 10 plus x, and then 12 and 14 I get added, 26 plus 15, 10 6 60. So 26 and 15, 6 5 11, 2 1 3 4 41 plus x. So it's 51 plus x equal to 60. So we get there 60 minus 51 equal to x. So that is 9 equal to x. So therefore value of the x is 9. So that is it. So it's of number 19. Now go with number 20. So let's make this clear. Okay, so in number 20, what said you see? Find the mean mark obtained by the students of given below. Alright. So here marks are given that I denote by x. So marks are here 12, 18, 24, 30 and 36. And their frequencies or number of students, they're given 4, 5, 8, 9 and 4. And for this we are asked to find their value of mean. And when you find mean, each variable how many times is repeated, so by that frequency we have to multiply. So f index we say 12 4 48, and 18 and 5 5 8 40, 5 1 5 4 9 90, is it? And 24 8 8 4 32, 8 2 16, 16 3 19, then 93 30 into 9 270, is it? And 36 and 4 6 4 24, is it? And then 4 3 12 12 2 14, so 144 is that in. Now let's get them added, is it? Now you get their first number right here, so 459 99 18 18 8 26 26 4 30, so here number is 30 and summation of fx, that's fine, is it? So for finding summation of fx, is it? So 8 to 10 10 4 14, is it? So here 1 is carry over, is it? Then 9 9 18 18 and 4 18 4 22 22 4 26 26 and 7 26 and 7, that is 33, is it? And 33 and 1 34, so again 3 carry over, is it? And now 2 3 4 4 3 7 7 44, right? So here mean equal to mean x bar equal to summation fx divided by number. So summation fx 744 divided by number 30, is it? And now it's getting cancelled by 2, is it? 2 3 6, is it? And then 2 7 2 7 is 14 and 2 2 is 4 and 3 2 15, is it? And now by 3 they can cancel. 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, is it? 3 4 is 12, so down 3 5 is 15. And now by 5 we have to divide directly. 5 2 is 10, is it? 5 4 is 20, so decimal, and 0 kept, so 40. 5 8 is 40. So therefore mean is equal to over here 24.8. so it's done up to number 20, and I go with the number onward from 21. Okay, let's make this first. Okay, so 21 now. Okay, so I go with 21 and 22. Okay, up to 24 I put down here, right? Okay, so here up to 24 I've kept, right? So let's go with 21 now. So what's here in 21? See, summation x is given 208 plus m and number is given 5 plus m. Mean value is given 30. So what is value of m? So things very same. We have to use the formula of mean first. Summation x by number. So value of mean is there 30. Summation x is there 208 plus m and number is there 5 plus m. Is it? So let's make a cross multiplication. So by 30 we have to multiply 5 plus m. So equal to 208 plus m, or so 30 in 5 150 and 30 into m 30m equal to 208 plus m. Now like terms, let's keep together. 30m and m, they are like terms, let's bring on that side, and 208 on that side, let's bring there 150, is it? So 30m minus m is 29m, is it? And 208 minus 150, to break it, 200 minus 150 50 and 50 plus 8 58. So m equal to 58 divided by 29, and obviously it's 2 times, is it? So m equal to 2. So this way we get there value of m equal to 2. So it's of number 21. Now I go with number 22. Okay, so what's here in number 22? Let's see. So you are here given mean, value of mean 16, and through that you have to find out the value of m, is it? So here let's make the table x and f, right? So so value of x we are given here 5, 10, 15, 18, 20 and 24, is it? And their frequencies respectively they are given 4, 6, m, 10, 7 and 5, is it? So here think of the mean is given, is it? Here mean is given, mean given here 16, is it? So we should go through the use or form of mean, that is summation of x by n. So definitely we have to do here multiplication of f and x. So 5 4 is 20, 10 6 60, 15 into m 15m, 18 into 10 180, is it? 27 140, 24 and 5 5 for 20, 5 to 10, so 12, is it? So after finding that, now let's make here one line. Now let's add first frequency and write n, is it? So m I keep separately first, be very careful on this, m is there, like, and then other get added. 6 4 10, 10 10 20, 7 5 12, 12 20, 32. So your number is 32. And now let's go for adding summation fx. Okay, sorry, I get summation fx, and for that what you have to do, this 15m you have to keep separated first. So 15m I keep separate, and other values I go for adding. Alright, so let's get 20 and 80 added. Alright, 20 and 180 added, 200 you get, is it? 60 and 140 get added, you get another 200, and at the end there is 120. So 2 4 1 5 520 is there, is it? So summation of m we do have here now 15m plus 520. Now let's go for using mean. Then mean equal to summation fx divided by number. So summation fx you do have 15m plus 520, and number you do have here m plus 32, and value of mean we are given here 16, is it? So we have to here make now cross multiplication. So 16 times m plus 32 equal to 15m plus 520 we get here, is it? And now we open the bracket, 16m and 16 into 32. So 32 is 16 into 2, 16 square 256, double is 512, and that equal to 15m plus 520, is it? And now here bring 6m together, 16m on left, so this side I bring 15m, and 520 on right, the side let's send 512. So if you subtract 15m from 16m you get their single m, is it? And from 520 if you subtract 512 you get the 8. So therefore value of m is 8. So we done number 22. Now I move to number 23. So let's make this 22 clear. Okay, so here I made up to 22. Now turn for 23, is it? So what's said in 23? Let's see. Identify median just by inspecting the data. Alright, so when you inspect the data, so it's kept in your ascending order, is it? 12 14 18 21 25 you see ascending order. So on the left side you do have this 12 and 14, and on the right side 21 and 25, two data on left, two data on right. So in the middle there is 18. So this by inspecting you can say median is 18, is it? So this by inspecting median is by inspecting data, median is equal to 18. So done, is it? It's of 23. And in 24 find the median of the given data, is it? So here data is mixed with the high and low values, alright? So we have to keep them in some order, and obviously we do in ascending order. So let's make arranging in ascending order first. So say here arranging in ascending order. So let's identify smallest value, that's 4 over there. After 4 there is 8. After 8 there is 12. After 12 there is 16. Is it? After 16 there is 20. After 20 there is 24. After 24 there is 28. And after 28 there is 32. So let's make count. How many would you have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. And there also 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, so arranging data is done. So here number of items we see here 8. Is it 8 we have counted? And now formula of median we keep here. Right, so median is the value of the n plus 1 by 2 ts place. Is it? So n plus 1 by 2 ts item we can say. Now number 8 we have said 8 plus 1 by 2 th item. Is it? And once we do that, so 9 by 2 you get, that is 4.5 th item. Alright, so when their place comes with decimal part, right, 4.5 item, 4.25, 7.75, 8.25, like that. So there are two ways. For median only, there's you can do separate directly, split directly. For other, universally applying is separating. Right, so I first go with easy method only, which applies for median. Okay, so 4.5, so there two data will come here, 4th place and 5th place. 4.5, it means 4th is obvious, and after 4th there comes 5th, right? So 4th item and the 5th item we get added, right? And what sum we get, that we get divided by 2. Is it? So that way we get there 4th item when you see, and be very sure that you will not take from this, right? You will take from the data which you have arranged. So 4th item, first, second, third, fourth, that is 16. Is it? So 4th item is 16, and 5th item after that, that is 20. So 16 plus 20 by 2, so it's 36 by 2, and definitely it is 18. So therefore median we get here 18. Is it? And after finding median this way, there's another method. So another method is breaking the place over here. Is it? So for 4.5th item we break this way, 4th item and plus 0.5, right, place we keep, right, this place 0.5 which we have, that we are keeping, so 0.5. And after 4th item, next is 5th item. So 5th item, from that we take difference of the previous item, that is 4th. So this way, this we have to apply in other also, this quartile, first quartile, third quartile, or deciles, percentiles, or everywhere it can be applied, right? So we need to learn this for sure. So 4th item we do have obviously a 16 and 0.5. 5th, that is after 4th, that is 20, and 4th is 16 again. So 16 plus 0.5 into 4, so that you get there 16 plus 2, and that is 18. So this way we get there median equal to 18. So either way it can be applied for the median, right? So I may declare to number 24, now 25 and more. So I make this clear first. Okay, so up to 25 many clear. Okay, it's not selecting it. Okay, done. Okay, after 25, up to 25 many clear, now 25, right? So first I do here 25. Okay, So here we are asked to find the median of the discrete data, right? Okay, so for this we have to prepare a cumulative frequency table. So X and F we say. So marks are here 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 and 70 at last, right? And their frequencies serially we do have here 3, 5, 9, 7, 12, 6 and 4. Now after keeping the record of the mark and frequency or number of students, now we prepare a cumulative frequency table when we find median, right? So cumulative frequency to find, what we have to do, the very first frequency we have to keep same, right? So first frequency we just keep same, is it? And now for the downward values on CF table to find that, with this 5 down we see 5 and that we get added, then we get there 8, is it? And same process we follow down. So with 8, 9 we get added, 17 we get, and with 17 we get 7 added, 24 we get, with 24 12 we get added, so you get there 36, is it? And with 36 6 added, 42 we get, with 42 44 added, and finally we get there 46. So yeah, number of the students or total number of the persons or number of observations total is 46, right? And after that now we go for the using the form of median, and this very same, is it? For individual and discrete we use the same formula, n plus 1 by 2 th item, right? So n is over here 46, so 46 plus 1 by 2 th item, and that you get there 47 by 2 th item, is it? So it's going to get there how much? Equal to 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, so 23.5 th item. And now we have to see here which CF is just greater than 23.5, right? So it's not 17, it's not yeah, it's 24, is it? CF is just greater than 23.5, it is what? It is 24, right? So we say, we mention this first. So CF just greater than, right? CF just greater than 23.5 is 24, and its corresponding value when we see that we get there 55, is it? So we say here this, its corresponding value, its corresponding value is 55, so therefore median is 55. Okay, so median is found. Like now after 25, now I go to 26 now. So let's make this clear first. Okay, now 26. So on our 26 there is questions of trigonometry. Okay, so 26 to 28 I take here. Okay, so what's said in 26 number, let's see. So find the length of the unknown side, is it? So here side which is opposite to 90, that we call here hypotenuse, is it? So hypotenuse we do have here 10, and 8 that horizontal side, that you can say base, because here reference angle is not in effect, right? So base is 8, and perpendicular we have to find, is it? And these we symbol hypotenuse as H, base as B, perpendicular as B. And then now we use Pythagoras theorem. So we say here, by Pythagoras theorem, H square equal to P square plus B square. So hypotenuse we do have here 10, perpendicular we need to find, base we do have 8. So 10 square 100, P square plus 8 square 64. So let's bring 64 on the left side, equal to P square So subtracting we get 36 and a square of 6, is it? So therefore perpendicular is 6 units. Done. So length of the unknown side is 6 units, is it? And in number 27, what said you see? Find cosec A in terms of perpendicular P, base B and hypotenuse, is it? So either of these three sides, this one, the two sides will be used to give the name of cosec, is it? And we know sine A is ratio of perpendicular and hypotenuse, and cosec is its reciprocal, is it? So cosec A we have to say here S divided by B. This is the thing only we are asked here, like cosec, that is S by P, right? And after that, now I'll go with number 28. Okay, I make this clear first. Okay, so what's here? See, find values of all 6 trigonometric ratios with respect to the reference angle theta. So here all three sides are not available, is it? So which sides were available? Let's see first. So respect of theta, its opposite side is 3, that is perpendicular, is it? So we are given here perpendicular 3 given, and hypotenuse is opposite of 90, which is not given, is it? So hypotenuse we have to find here, and so for that remaining side is the base. So base we are given here 4 unit. So perpendicular P given, hypotenuse not given, base given, is it? So let's use here Pythagoras. H square equal to P square plus B square. Hypotenuse we need to find. Perpendicular is there 3, base is there 4. So H square equal to 3 square 9, 4 square 16. So H square equal to 25, and 25 is square of 5, therefore hypotenuse is 5 units. So all three sides PBH we have found, and that found hypotenuse I keep here also 5, right? And now we go for finding all 6 ratios. So first 3 ratio goes sine, cos and tan, right? Sine, cos and tan, and it'll be easy to remember with one slogan. Some people have, so some mean sine, people have mean P by H. Curly brown here, cos for B by H, turn permanently back, tan for P divided by B. Now let's keep their values. So P by H, perpendicular we do have 3, hypotenuse we have here 5, base we do have 4, hypotenuse 5, and tan P by B, perpendicular 3, base is 4, is it? So we got here sine theta, cos theta and the tan theta. And now next 3 ratios really they are cosec, sec and cot, right? Next 3 ratios cosec, sec and cot, and these 3 next ratios are really reciprocal to first 3 ratios sine, cos and tan. So cosec is reciprocal of sine, so 5 by 3 we have to write. Sec is reciprocal of cos, so 5 by 4 you have to write, and cot is reciprocal of tan, so 4 by 3 we have to write. So this way we found here values of all 6 trigonometric ratios for reference angle theta in this right angle triangle. Now move on to the number 29 onward. So let's make clear this first. Now 29. Okay, so 29 to 25 I keep here. Okay, 29 to 35, right? So in 29 number, what say do you see? So if sine is 4 by 5, verify that 6 square minus 10 square equal to 1. Right? So here we are given sine A, whose value is given 4 by 5, and sine is P by H we have known, so it's 4 by 5. Therefore we say perpendicular is 4, hypotenuse is 5, and our base is not given there, is it? So let's identify base by using Pythagoras. So say here H square equal to P square plus B square, hypotenuse 5 we do have, perpendicular 4 you have, is it? So 5 square 25 equal to 4 square 16 plus B square, and 16 you bring on the left side, So that way you get there 9 by subtracting 16 from 25. A 9 is square number with square of 3. Therefore base we got here 3 in it. Is it? So all three sides PBS we have formed. Now for proving part, go with the left side. So in the left side there is sec square A minus tan square A. So we know sec is reciprocal of cos, is it? So cos we do have B by H, so it is S by B. And tan we know already P by B, is it? Now let's keep value. Hypotenuse we do have here 5. Base this we have found 3. Perpendicular we do have here 4. Base we do have 3, is it? So 5 square 25, 3 square 9, and 4 square 16, 3 square 9, is it? And now 9 will be the LCM, so 25 minus 16, so it is 9 divided by 9, and that results 1. So you say here, therefore 6 square A minus 10 square A equal to 1. We got proved. So it was of number 29. Now number 30. So in 30 we are asked to find the product of sin A minus 3 and sin A plus 4. So for doing that, let's make this clear. Okay, so I'm going with number 30. So we are said here to find the product of sin A minus 3 and sin A plus 4, is it? So what we have to do here, by sin A first open sin A plus 4, and next you open by minus 3 to the same sin A plus 4, is it? So how much you get there? Sin A into sin A, it will get there sin square A, and sin A into 4 you get there 4 sin A, and minus 3 sin A, minus minus plus 3 4s are 12. So sin square A is same. From 4 times sin A, let's get this 3 sin A subtracted, so single sin A we get, and greater for sin A, so plus we have to keep, and minus 12 same. So it's done. Number 30. And now we go with number 31. There we are asked to find the product of sin A plus 3, sin A minus 3, and sin square plus 9, is it? So number 31, so sin A plus 3 into sin A minus 3, then there is sin square A plus 9, is it? So these first two terms, these are taking A plus B into A minus B, so they will form A square minus B square, is it? And the sin square A plus 9 we keep just same, and sin square A minus 3 square is 9, and again sin square plus 9 same, and again it's taking A plus B into A minus B. This A same, and 9 is B, like this 9 is B, so A plus B into A minus B, so it turns again A square minus B square, is it? So sin square whole square is sin power 4A, and 9 square is 99, which is 81. So this way we got this 31 number also. Alright, now we go with number 32. So let's make this clear. Okay, so 32 number. So there we are given here to make simplification of sin A plus cos A whole square and plus sin A minus cos A whole square, is it? So these are taking A plus B whole square and A minus B whole square form, is it? So first I expand for this A plus B whole square, is it? And I write here A square plus 2AB and plus B square, is it? And the second one A minus B whole square, so A square minus 2AB and plus B square, is it? And what you find here is 2 sin A cos A, which is same, but they are having plus and minus, so they will get cancelled, is it? And then these two like terms or same terms will get added. Sin square added 2 sin square A, and cos square A and cos square A 2 cos square A. Then you can take 2 common, so inside bracket there will be sin square plus cos square, and its value we have known, it is 1, is it? So in place of that we keep here 1. Reason we may provide also, since sin square A plus cos square equal to 1, so 2 into 1, that is 2. So it's of number 32. I go with number 33, is it? So they're said to factorize sine power of 4a minus 16 times cos power of y. Is it? So let's first this break into the a square minus b square format. Sine power of 4 you can write square of sine square. 16 is square of 4. Cos power of 4 is square of cos square. Is it? So it takes here sine square whole square minus 4 cos square a whole square. Is it? So it's taking here now what? A square minus b square. So we can break it and write a plus b into a minus b. A plus b is 4 cos square a. Is it? And again a minus b. So sine square minus 4 cos square a. Is it? And now first one expression you can't break it because there's plus in middle, but this one you can break it because it's again taking a square minus b square format, right? So here, okay, so equal to, so first one we just need to copy as it is it? And for the second one, sine square is square of sine, and 4 cos square is square of 2 cos a. So just taking a square minus b square form. So this we break and write a plus b and the a minus b. So this way we have factorized this one. Is it a soft number? It is a number of 33. Now I go with number 34. So let's make this clear. So in number 34, what's here? Let's see. We are here said to factorize this. Is it 4 minus 4 sine a plus sine square a minus sine cube a? Is it? And now from first two terms you can take a 4 common. 4 ones are 4 and 4 sine a, that is 4 into sine a, 4 sine a. Is it? And from sine square and sine cube you can take your sine square a common, and then 1 minus sine a will be there inside bracket. Nothing is what? These two 1 minus sine again being same, we can take it them common. So then from first 4 remaining, from second sine square a. So 4 plus sine square a and 1 minus sine a is the factorization of this expression. The last one now 35 for this. Okay, so what's here? See, 4 cos square a minus 5 cos a minus 16 minus 6. Is it? So this is trinomial of the expression ax square plus bx plus c. So for breaking of it, we need to get here product. Is it? Two numbers we need to identify so that product will become here product of these two numbers 4 and 6. So product is 4 into 6, 24 we need, and 6 is taking minus sign, so difference we need to get here 5 and the middle one. Is it? And now which numbers will give you product 24 and their difference will be 5? Let's see. Is it? So that's what, so we can, I'll show you here also. 1 into 24 we get 24, it's rejected. Is it? And 2 into 12 also 24 is also rejected because difference is 10. And then 3 into 8 is also 24 and their difference is 5 and is their 5. So it's this we have to accept here. Is it? Okay, so let's accept it for 3 and 8. So 4 cos square a minus, in place of 5 we keep here 8 minus 3 and cos a, then minus 6. Now get the bracket opened. So 4 cos square a minus 8 cos a minus minus plus. Is it? 3 into cos a same and minus 6. Is it? And now you take again common. 4 cos a again you can take common. So cos a minus 2 you get there. Is it? And plus 3 we take common and cos a minus 2 you get. Is it? And again cos a minus 2 you can take common, and then 4 cos a plus 3 we get. So this way we get this factorized. Is it? And now after doing number 35, now 5 numbers remaining from 36 to 40. Okay, let's go for that one next. Okay, So now 36 onward. Okay, so in number 36, what's said here? See, so we are said here to prove sine square plus cos square equal to 1. So for this we take left side, sine square a plus cos square a, and sine is p by h, so p by h whole square, and cos is b by h, so b by h whole square, is it? And now we expand it, p square by h square plus b square by h square, and now here h square is same, so LCM taken, so p square plus b square. And thing is what, this p square plus b square already we know it is h square, is it? So we get cancelled, so that results 1, so equal to RHS proved, or we say here sine square plus cos square equal to 1 proved, like. And very same way we can do this 37 number, is it? So I make this clear first. Okay, so number 37 now, is it? So here in the left side we are given here sec square a minus tan square a, and this we need to bring here equal to 1, is it? So sec is reciprocal of cos, cos we know b by h, so reciprocal is h by b whole square. Tan is p by b, so again that's whole square, is it? So h square by b square minus p square by b square. Now b square we take LCM, so h square minus p square we get. And now in place of h square I'll be keeping here p square plus b square, and last p square same, is it? And then so here p square will get cancelled, so there results b square by b square which equal to 1, is it? So this way we get here sec square a minus tan square a equal to 1. So it was of 37, now 38. Okay, so in 38 let's see, we have to simplify here sin a by 1 minus cos a plus sin a by 1 plus cos a, is it? So we take here LCM of denominators, as denominators are different, LCM is 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, is it? So let's make same here in both denominators, so into 1 plus cos a by 1 plus cos a for first, and in second there is 1 plus cos a, so this we multiply by 1 minus cos a, by 1 minus cos a, is it? So let's write it in simple form, sin a into 1 plus cos a by 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, and sin a into 1 minus cos a by 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, is it? And after that here, now we getting denominator both same, is it? And now this we have to write whatever are there in the numerator, sin a into 1 plus cos a plus sin a into 1 minus cos a, and then denominator 1 plus cos a into 1 minus cos a, is it? So let's open the bracket now. So sin a into 1 you get this sin a, and plus sin a into cos a, and plus sin into 1 sin a, and plus minus minus sin a into cos a, same, is it? And below there is a plus b into a minus b, so it turns into a square minus b square. 1 square is 1 itself, so cos square same, is it? And then here you see these two terms cancel, plus and minus, so let's get cancelled, and then sin a and sin a we get added, 2 sin a you get, and below there is 1 minus cos square, so in place of 1 we can use here golden formula, which is sin square a plus cos square a, and then minus cos square is same we keep, is it? And now here you cancel these two, plus cos square and minus cos square, so 2 sin a over sin square a, is it? And that sin square a you can break and write sin a into sin a, So 1 sine A you get cancelled, so there remains 2 by sine A, and you can separate it and write 2 into 1 by sine A, so 1 by sine is cosec. So this way we get this simplified and we get there 2 cosec A. So 38 number is done, and very similar with 38, 39 and 40, so you can do it yourself. So from beginning number 1 to up to 40, including their coordinate geometry, is it statistic and the trigonometry, we revise for this grade O math as a practice. So by watching this video, if you got help, I'm very thankful. Thank you everyone for watching.